Hello, everybody. I'm Dave. This is Seth,
Hi.
and this is Megalon. There you go. Today's video is going to be a review of Godzilla vs. Megalon. This is another 70s movie that was made more for kids, but what I like about this movie is this time Toho uses their new giant movie Megalon a lot more in this movie instead of how they treated Gigan in the last movie. Excuse me, where we barely saw him. We get to know Megalon and learn about his history. We spend more time with Megalon. The fights and battles are bigger and better than Godzilla vs. Gigan. You can tell that this was meant to be a Jet Jaguar movie, but Toho got cold feet about Jet Jaguar and at the last second put Godzilla in the movie. That thing's name was Jet Jaguar? That's what that little Japanese kid was saying? I never knew that.
Yes.
That's hysterical.
Yes.
That's hysterical. Jet Jaguar.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Cold feet about Jaguar. Okay. I mean, Jet Jaguar even gets his own theme song at the end of the movie. This is a faster-paced movie with more action and more monster battles. This movie does still use stock footage from earlier movies, but not as much as the last one. Jet Jaguar surprises Megalon and everybody else by growing giant size so he can fight Megalon. He is first able to hold his own fighting Megalon, then Megalon gets the upper hand in fighting, and Gigan shows up to team up with him. Both monsters almost beat Jet Jaguar and Godzilla. Until Godzilla finally shows up, and we see Godzilla and Jet Jaguar versus Megalon and Gigan. We see more of Gigan in this movie than we did in his own movie, and the fights between Godzilla and Gigan were better in this one. And Godzilla's battles with Megalon are great. Jet Jaguar makes a strong comeback, and he and Godzilla do beat Megalon and Gigan. Godzilla defeats Megalon with some awesome drop kicks. Drop kicks from Godzilla. Earthquakes to the Japanese people. This may be a hot take, but Godzilla... Is that right? Hot take?
Yeah.
That's what you want to say there?
Yes.
But Godzilla vs. Megalon is a better movie than Godzilla vs. Gigan. We don't wait forever for Megalon to show up, like it took Gigan forever to show up in his own movie. This movie uses less stock footage than Godzilla vs. Gigan. It's a shame that Toho never has done anything else with Megalon. I feel like he's an underrated monster. And wish Toho would put him in a new movie. An underrated monster. That's... it almost sounds like something from Monsters, Inc. Here is some trivia for you Godzilla fans. We were meant to see Megalon make his debut earlier in movies, or in a movie called Godzilla vs. the Space Monsters, where the main bad monsters would have been Gigan, Megalon, and King Ghidorah, and they would all have been beaten by Godzilla. Anguirus, and a new monster named Majin Twal. Is that it?
Not
You don't
sure.
know?
Not sure.
Well, we're going with that one. The next strip was called The Return of King Ghidorah. The bad monsters would have been King Ghidorah, Megalon, and Gigan, Anguirus, and Majin Twal. What a weird name. Would have been replaced with Varan and Rodan. Oh, I would have seen that. This script ended up becoming Godzilla vs. Gigan without Varan and Rodan and Megalon. This movie was a replacement for the canceled movie called Godzilla vs. Red Moon. There were also early scripts for this movie called Godzilla vs. the Megalon Brothers and Insect Monster Megalon vs. Godzilla. Now that's right, insect. It looks like a big bug. Jet Jaguar was created from a kids' contest that Toho held in 1972. I give this movie 3 stars. Thank you for watching the video. And please subscribe to Seth's Strange World. And hit that like button. Or as I hear all the time, smash that like button. And subscribe.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.